Good morning. Saturday morning. Hope everybody's having a good start to their weekend. Mine was interesting. So last week, Thursday, Friday, Corey and the kids put up all the Christmas lights. This morning, Teddy chewed all of the Christmas lights into bits. So we got 2 nights out of it. That was okay, I guess. So I don't know. Apparently, we need some dog obedience training to not eat all the stuff. I was playing real life Operation on my 2-year-old this morning. He put some Lego in his nose. He got that out successfully. Not a lot of buzzers. Only fear now is he thought that was funny and cool, so I expect that he probably will continue to do that. He also needs some obedience training, I guess. So yeah, that's 2 kind of rough starts to the day. All the Christmas lights that were hung up are chewed to bits. So none of that works. And, spent the morning fishing Lego out of the kid's nose. We went into town yesterday, had to pick up some stuff. I got fuel filters for my tractor, and I got this seat at Princess Auto for the backhoe. I'm actually kind of excited about that. So we got this seat for the backhoe, because the one that's in there is all shredded. And I got the seal kit to rebuild this hydraulic, what do they call them? SCV or whatever that means. So that's what I'm going to do today. These 2 don't leak. This one doesn't leak. This one does. Actually, pretty simple process. They do send enough in the kit to do both of them. So to do one complete. I'm only going to do this one because I don't know. Why fix what ain't broken? So okay, so these aren't hard to do. There's a roll pin in here in this valve that controls flow into the hydraulics. There's a roll pin in the bottom of this, I don't know what this lever does, locks it in, I guess. And so you hammer them 2 out, drive this pin up, this metal cap will come off once this is out of the way, and then you actually just pull it out. So inside is a hodgepodge of O-rings and seals and stuff, and you just replace all those, shove it back in, and good to go. We've done it quite a few times. I'm not understanding. So these are Pioneer ones. The other 4440 has John Deere ones. This was an upgrade. John Deere are better. I don't know how Pioneer won out in the hydraulic fitting thing. The John Deere ones almost never fail. These Pioneer ones, I've done both of them several times since we bought the tractor. Oh yeah, there's a snap ring in there. My bad. So that's the whole shebang there. Now there's inside here, there's O-rings at the back, there's O-rings in here. You have to do the whole thing. It's ones that in here have failed. If your thing is leaking, it isn't these ones. These are more to keep dirt out. It's it would be these ones. So these have to be replaced. You would think like, oh, it's leaking, so it must be those ones, but it's not. It's these ones. When you're doing stuff like this, it's nice to lay it out and get it nice and clean. So I'm going to grab that other bag. This is the new package. That other bag, I'm going to lay it out and just see if I have enough in there to do the whole thing. So, good to pair things up. So, I kept this in case it didn't seal. I didn't know how that was going to work. Obviously don't need that. So there's a new one of those. One thing I don't understand, I kind of wish they wouldn't do this. They send you, there's 2 options. There's a backup ring and a O-ring, or there's these V seals. And I wish they would just pick which one's best and stick with that. Like, you know, they really don't need to let me choose my preference, you know? If they could just tell you, like, yeah, use this one. This one's better. We stopped using V-seals, or we stopped using backup rings and O-rings. Like, you know, John Deere, you tell me. Stupid. I don't know. I don't have enough of these. Or maybe I do. I don't know. Yeah, this is probably all you need. Ooh, I didn't even have it on record there. Anyways, I switched these two out, but so the one thing I did see, and it's a good thing, I waited. This this set that goes down inside, I must have used another one of those. I must have used that up because it goes in there. I don't have it, so I used both of them. So it's a good thing I waited to do this till I got another kit. Because while I do have O-ring kits around here, I don't have these backup rings. Those are kind of I mean, I don't have a kit of those, so. But they will be in the new kit, so. Okay, that one in there, that's kind of the hardest one to put in because it's a solid piece. These kind of like are springy. So you can like wind them in there, but the one that goes in there, and I have a feeling there probably is a little tool or whatever. Of course I don't have that, but I don't know, I think it's in there good enough. So the next is these guys, and I'm pretty sure they're the same size. These are easy to do, these ones in here. They're, because, well, as with anything, like, you know, kind of the bigger it is, the easier it is. That real small stuff, if it's, and these, I don't think these fail. It's just, why not, you know, if you don't change them, then you end up like me, and you always have like part of a kit, because you use the part you needed out of the kit, and then, oh, well, look at that, they're not the same size. So, yeah, you'll always end up with part of a kit. And then you'll think you really got something, and then but then you don't have it. You have and you're always missing the part you need. That's the thing about that when you have half a kit. My plan is actually, like, John Deere has a really good parts catalog, so I'm going to go online and see if I can just order the pieces out of the kit that I used, and then. That would be smart, you know, that'd be intelligent. Okay, so the last two seals, there was V-seals in here, not O-rings and backup rings. So I put the O-rings and the backup rings in here. We're probably the most successful I've ever been at putting them in. So, you know, just in, you can see them kind of in there. So the O-rings go to the inside, and then the backup ring goes on the outside. O-ring goes towards the pressure. So those are in. This is, that one's, where is it? Upside down here. So that one's inside there. That one went in pretty good too, not as well as I'd like. The one I really butchered was the one on the front here. So, but I doubt that one will be an issue. It's easy to change. I don't have to take anything apart to change that one. You can just, and I have more of those, so we will see. So I'm going to shove it back in and give it a test run. So you do want to put a little bit of lube up on these O-rings before you hammer them down in there. And that's how you do that. This last, that one's hard to get on because it's a really tiny little thing. I tried to start them because I got real fat fingers, but. Of course I did that one the wrong way. Awesome. I think we're ready. Oh, I gotta put that snap ring in. It's got one of them stupid snap rings that doesn't have holes. I don't know what you call these. So it doesn't have the thing for the snap ring pliers. And then because this has a lip on it, you gotta like get around. Yeah, it's brutal. That probably takes the longest to take this out of fixing the whole thing. I mean, I've been at it for like, I don't know, 2 hours here, but I also was chatting with some people that came to get feed, so it doesn't count. You can never assess with me how long it actually takes to do something, because I don't just get right at it and stick with it. Usually I like to have more than one thing on the go. It's because I like to glutton for punishment, I guess. So these are definitely easier to put in than take out, for sure. Unbelievable. But you also generally don't end up being without blood, because you need a pointy screwdriver or a pointy pick or whatever. So, and then you're pushing so hard that usually you get her in the finger once or twice. All right. Oh, look at that. That was tight. Oh yeah, better. Wipe this oil up a little bit. Fire this up, let it run for a little bit, and then shut it off. That seems to be when it leaks the most, is when it's parked overnight. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so I just fired up the tractor and I cycled the hydraulics, lifted the loader up, put it down, and it doesn't appear to be leaking. And it did leak really fast yesterday. It would start dripping out of here. Okay, so I just finished my lunch and came back. If it was gonna leak, it should have leaked. There's no drips here. There was a drip over here, but that could have, I mean, who am I kidding? That side's probably leaking too. But it wasn't noticeable the other day. So I'm just gonna pull it out. I wanna do that backhoe. All right, so that wasn't worth filming because that was just a whole bunch of nonsense. But the old seat is out in pieces and the new seat is in. I think you'd have to be silly to say that that's not an improvement. To everybody out there, have a good weekend. Thank you for watching. If there's any new people watching, thank you for tuning in. We'll be uploading videos every few days when we're doing something exciting or new. And see you all in the next one.